Wait, what the hell? Yankee Tankie's retiring. What? Yankee Tankie's retiring? Is this true? What is this? It's the alleyway thing didn't really work out, huh? That wasn't really the best tactic, I think. Bro's acting like he had a career. That is true. That's true. Guys, I've had a long and extensive history in the field of cancer research, but I think it's time that I hung up the gloves. I think it's time that I retire. Okay. I think it's downloaded now. I think we can. Oh yeah. Okay, let's watch it. Here it is. He's retiring.
One of the things that I hated about—
Is he crying? Okay, so apparently I was sent this just now in Discord, and it's from a larger stream he did, like a 2-hour stream where he's talking about retiring and like throwing in the towel on this. He's just straight up crying, isn't he? Oh, yeah, he's getting really passionate about this. He's really, huh.
Doing debates is that people I know that are wrong can make me look so stupid. And I'm honestly, even though I know a lot of you think, oh, I did so good. You know, some of you think that I did so good, but I don't believe that. I think Kevlar's made me look like a fucking fool, if I'm going to be honest with you. I think my first debate with Dylan Burns, I said the stupidest shit in the regards of his me saying that, you know, Zelensky was effectively a Nazi, and then he said, well, he's Jewish, and I said like a fucking dumbass that Hitler was a Jew too.
That was really stupid, but he's wrong. He didn't only look stupid in the first one, he looked stupid in the second one too. But I still think this is an amount of cope. But this is like a moment of self-realization I never thought this guy would have. Then again, I never knew like where the character started and where the character ended. Because I knew he was playing a character up to some extent, hopefully under the idea that by playing a character, much like I think Infrared might to a certain extent, even though I think he's mostly just how he is, like he would get attention. But all it really ended up doing for Yankee Tankie is making him look like a fucking moron. I mean, like, does he really think like getting into the camera going like, yeah? And that's what he would do during the debates. If you'd frustrate him in anything, he'd just start going and just start making noises and like start just randomly like singing the Soviet anthem, and like that's cool to him and fun to him and cool to a very small subsection of people who already support his beliefs. But to the general public, he just looks like, I mean, like a schizophrenic. And I'm not trying to be too cruel, but that's what he looked like. So we didn't just look at the bad in the first one. And that Jew, calling Hitler a Jew was probably one of the dumbest things he said, right? He said a bunch of other dumb things as well, but that is probably one of the dumbest things he said. He also probably shouldn't have debated outside of a building in an alleyway in the middle of the night yelling Hitler is a Jew, and then have his neighbor come out and be like, dude, stop yelling. I'm trying to sleep at like 9 p.m. on a weekday. Because people got to go to work in the morning. People working their 9 to 5, If you're a communist, don't you have a little sympathy for the working man? But yeah, no, he looked stupid in that debate. He looked stupid in the second debate. He looked dumb in the Keffel's debate. He looked dumb in the Vosh debate. In my opinion, he looked dumb in all the debates. I think he's taken the first step to self-realization. Even if he didn't look dumb to some of his followers in all of the debates, he did look dumb to the vast majority of people. And as for this statement, like, I know they're wrong, you just admitted that you were wrong when you said Hitler was a Jew. But was I wrong? You just said you were wrong. I guess he means wrong on the overarching issue of Ukraine. Hasn't yet to prove it. I mean, if you perform so poorly in the debate that you're feeling like this like a year after the fact, I think there might be something like underlying about the position you're holding up. Like if you're getting made a fool of constantly, right? I think it might not just be that you're not the best debater or great at presenting yourself. It might also be that the stuff you're pushing forward is just whack.
I need to get better. Haas did not get to where he is today just because he was good at playing a character in a debate.
So yeah, he's admitting he just plays a character. So this is like Dr. Disrespect, but politics? I mean, I did the Hippy Dippy Championship and Hippy Dippy Roundtable, so I don't know how much room I have to, you know, speak. But I don't think I ever brought it to this level. And I tried to keep it more fun, not talk about wars that get people killed as a character. Calling Hitler a Jew as a character.
He got where he was going because he spent years reading theory.
Did he? Also, what do you mean got where he's going? Like, what is he doing these days? What is Infrared doing? I have no clue. And by the way, I don't think necessarily like high viewership means you're successful or like necessarily going to get my respect. I think it also has to do with, I don't think he gets high viewership either. I think we're probably relatively get the same level of viewership or something. I think it also has to do like what like you contribute with your time. And I don't know what he actually contributes with his time. Like, I think there's also, you know, a value to what you like. I am much more proud of my Ukraine content than I am of the Hippy Dippy Roundtable because I just think that it contributes more to the historical record. And I don't know what he contributes.
So if the Yankee Tankie or whatever it is comes later down the road in the future, whatever that looks like, I cannot even predict it, right? I don't know if I'm going to come back as a Yankee Tankie. I really don't.
You're going to come back, period? He just quit. You just tap out and be done. Go get a job.
But guys might not even know, yeah, I'm coming back. You might just see another guy that, you know, is stealing the aesthetics of Voidburn. And you guys might not even know who the fuck I am. I don't know yet.
And he's really crying.
You have no idea. I have no idea.
For like what, 100 views on YouTube? Who's he crying for? I guess himself.
But I'll say that I need to read theory. I need to read Hegel. I need to read.
I don't know how you go like in front of the camera and it's a hit and then be like, I can't believe I made myself look like such a fool. Like, this just feels like the Elon situation. I send the communication system to the war zone and it caused the war. I acted like an idiot online and I looked like an idiot. So surprising.
All Karl Marx and Frederick Engels. I need to read Plato. I need to read Aristotle. I need to read Dugin.
Yeah, he's gonna read Alexander Dugin to become a better communist. The humor in that.
Confucius. I need to read Xi Jinping. I need to read Deng. I need to read all of Mao. You know.
Can I just put this out there that reading books isn't going to necessarily make you not stupid? Like, because number one, it depends what books you read and what material it's contributing to you, what you take out of the books. Like, I read poetry sometimes. I don't take much out of poetry. I'm not really good with poetry, right? I could read all the poetry in the world. I don't know if I'm really going to get that much out of it. And also, if it's bad poetry, it's going to contribute even less. So if he's reading Xi Jinping thought, I don't really think that's going to help him much in most political debates. I don't think if he's reading Alexander Dugin, who has openly said that he wants, and he wrote this in his book, Foundation of Geopolitics, that Russia should like try to like foment like race riots and a civil war and a race war in the United States. I don't know if that's really the books you want to be reading to, you know, produce a Yankee pro-American communism.
I need to read so many theorists and philosophers throughout human history in different regions of the world. I genuinely do. Because I'm outmatched.
Maybe he should read books about, you know, of people he disagrees with. That's a suggestion. He should maybe read Adam Smith.
I'm not cut out for this debate scene. I'm great at playing a character. I can be the Yankee Tankie, you know. This is a WrestleMania, political mania of politics. We're gonna come in. We're gonna storm the cream rises to the top. I can do that all day. But can I genuinely articulate theory at the moment of a debate?
Dude, he can barely articulate himself, period. I don't know how... He's got to work on that before he can articulate theory. Like, you yelling Hitler was a Jew isn't a theory problem. That's a you problem.
Anywhere near the capacity of Haas? No. No, I can't. I'm outmatched. And it makes me look like a fool when I go into a debate with Keffels. It makes me look like a fool when I go into a debate with Dylan Burns. The only reason I looked good with the Vosh debate, which people disagree with me, but I still to this day, despite me mishearing rape of Nanking.
Mishearing it. I mean, okay, for those of you who don't know, he was asked about the rape of Nanking and he didn't know what it was. I didn't think Bosch mispronounced it or anything. I mean, it doesn't look like he didn't know. And he asked it multiple times. Okay, that's your story.
I swear to God, I heard Grapes of Wrath, and I will stand by that to this day.
And even that is like, I think he's thinking of like one moment. It wasn't just that one moment where he did stupid, or that one moment where he said like Hitler was a Jew that was stupid. Like his whole performance, his demeanor, his character was stupid. It's the same reason why Infrared's been locked in the same place he's been for as long as he has. It's just his character is even more stupid. Yankee Tankies.
Okay. I think my best debate performance was with Vosh because he's such a fucking moron. And it was easy to destroy Vosh. It was easy. But Dylan Burns knows just enough to make someone look stupid. Even though we know he's wrong. We know he's wrong.
Yeah, that is true. I am wrong.
But I don't have the material to back it up.
Ah, yeah. If only you could find facts that support you, because all the facts that you're finding right now are against you. Man, I wonder what that indicates.
And same was the case with Keffels, right? She spent just enough.
No matter how much I research, all the information says that I'm wrong. Ah, can someone give me information that says that I'm right? Does he not? Just can't see the writing on the wall, can he?
In the Canadian Communist Party, enough time there, reading enough theory, that she was able to make herself sound smart. Even though we all know she's a fucking dingbat. Or he. Depending how you want to look at it, right?
Wow, very brave.
I know how I looked in those debates.
How did he cry about this shit for 2 hours, man?
I know how I looked. And I enjoyed playing the character, but...
Did I really inspire this guy to tears? Like, I didn't even do much in the debates. It was mostly just letting him behave how he behaved, and he's crying about it. It wasn't me. Like, he's even admitting to it. Like, I said all this dumb shit. It's not like I had to do very little effort in my debates with him. Due to the fact he was yelling so much, it was kind of hard to get any point across or to get him to respond to my points. He wouldn't respond to my points. And even though he didn't really respond to my points, just his performance, just how he behaved alone, he knows. Even disregarding my points completely, he knows he looked like a fool. And that's going to be something that's going to take a lot more to work on than just reading theory. You know, it wasn't reading theory that made him start breaking out into song when I asked him a difficult question.
The best way to gain clout is debates, and I just don't have it.
That's true.
What?
He doesn't got it. Womp womp. Sucks for him, man. The Yankee Tankie is no more. The Yankee Tankie defeated by the globalist shill, Dylan Burns TV. Ah, man. Now I'll do the Yankee globalist. I'll have to take over the Yankee title.